Welcome back to MMA Al Dente. I'm here to talk about Nurullo Aliev taking out Rafael Alves. This was a very good fight and a largely dominant fight, even though it goes down as a very close fight on paper, the majority decision. But that's largely due to the point deduction in round one, which initially, I'm not going to lie, I felt bad for Aliev. I said, I don't know if I'd do that. But then I gave it some more thought and said, yeah, I'd absolutely do that because you have to. No matter what happened, he bit him intentionally. And Rafael Alves was, immediately protesting. And he was in pain, showing bite marks. So Mark Smith saw a bite, knew he bit him, and he had to take a point away. Aliev was in a spot, though, where he had two arms pinned, I believe, underneath Alves, his head grinding up against him on the side, and then fingers in his mouth, pulling his jaw. What's he supposed to do? I don't want to break the rules. Please, I don't want to break the rules. I have a finger in my mouth. You fucking idiot. No, he can't do that. So he bit him. So I think there's forgiveness there. But still, the fact that he did that means he bit Rafael Alves, who, we can't prove was trying to fishhook him or anything. He just had his fingers in his mouth. He was trying to pull, though. So no doubt, once his fingers were in there, he was pulling. I think he was trying to pull him by the jaw. So it's just unfortunate. You're not allowed to fish hook either and whatever. But look, he bit him on the finger. There's proof of that. That's the way the cookie crumbles. That's the kind of shit you say if you bet on Rafael Alves, which I did. Full disclosure. No, but I'd be saying this shit if it happened the other way too. It's just whatever. Can't blame Mark Smith, although I'd admit I wouldn't blame anybody for not taking a point away either. And just going, this is just a shitty spot. You got bit. Sorry. Hope it doesn't hurt. But whatever. Anyway, the fight itself was largely dominant for Nurullo Aliev. He did bully Rafael Alves. I thought it largely played out how I expected, with Aliev winning the small moments, but Alves winning the big moments. It's just that I expected there to be more big moments. His biggest moment, aside from the point deduction in round one, I guess, on paper, his biggest moment came in round three. And Alves, like I said pre-fight, the majority of his victories come in rounds 2 and 3, even though he looks like a round 1 guy. And that makes this win more impressive for Nurullo Aliev, surviving a dangerous Rafael Alves, doing it down the stretch, and being there, being kind of the last man standing in round 3. I thought he, after he survived the onslaught, he really took over that round and seemed to be going for the finish. I think it was a very good performance, admirable. Even more admirable if you feel the sympathy for the bite. But either way, like I said, I feel like both fighters kind of got the, just, it was a fucking mess. Whatever. You got to forgive everybody involved, even the fucking ref. But good fight. Great debut for Nurullo Aliev, and a good loss kind of for Rafael Alves. He's a guy with 12 losses. Looks like, an easy opponent on paper, but he's a very dangerous guy in his prime right now. And he's now lost 2 decisions, both in the UFC, to Demiris Magulov, who is back now. He retired for like 80 days, but now he's back, and he's ready to shake off that ring rust. And now Nurullo Aliev, which is a loss that I'm sure is going to get better with age. So good debut for him, and a good spirited effort from Rafael Alves. Like, share, subscribe, all that horseshit. Check out my other videos.